welcome. Hey, oh my God. All right, let's put this on focus. That's interesting. Definitely a message. Okay, interruptions might be prevalent for you. Hi, it's Fola from Cosmic Belonging. Wow, I'm also a little thrown off. Welcome. This is a tarot reading for my Capricorn collective. Things may go unexpectedly this month, okay, December 2025. But this is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have concentrated Capricorn energy, this message is for you. Don't forget, like the video. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel and double tap the bell to get notified whenever I go live or post a video. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for you. I'm going to be using the Crystal Unicorn deck. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about career. And I'm going to get you an oracle card, okay? Let's center ourselves after that. Spirit, ancestors, guides. What messages need to come through for my Capricorn collective? What messages need to come through for my Capricorn collective in December 2025? It's almost your birthday, Capricorn. Happy almost birthday. What message needs to come through? Allow me to be a vessel for Capricorn energy at this point in time. Allow me to hear the messages clearly and to pass them on with wisdom and discernment. What messages need to come through for my Capricorn in December? Case of the X is playing. Maya, Case of the X is playing. Dun, 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 dun. Listen to that song, please. What is it that she wants? And what is it that she needs? So some of you might have people coming back into your life, or you might be thinking about people from the past. You might have a jealous partner. Just screaming a little insecurity, but hey, if they're right, who cares if they're insecure? What's going on, Caps? What's going on? Okay. Spirit, ancestors, guides, message needs to come through. And I would like to say, I specifically was heard to use this unicorn deck. I've been using the Light Seers deck, and they told me no, the unicorn deck for you guys. So interesting. What's going on? Ooh, King of Wands coming out reversed. Am I reading reversals? No reversals. King of Wands, mastering your fire energy, going after what you want, creating your kingdom. What's crossing you is the Page of Swords. There's information that you need to gather. And a beginner's mindset might be very valuable for you. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. So you are balancing a couple of different things, trying to keep all your plates spinning. And you might have to make a choice. You're recently at the Queen of Wands, which is about attraction, but I also want to illustrate that control isn't everything, Capricorn. All right. Sometimes surrender and a little humility is good. That's what I see with the Page of Swords, is more humility. She's very, very curious. She doesn't know everything, and she's fine with not knowing everything. Okay. The Fool is at the top. Are you afraid to move forward, or are you moving forward too cavalierly? We shall figure it out. Ooh, but you got the Nine of Cups. In the future, that's a wish fulfillment. That's you getting something that you really, really wanted, that you've been putting your energy into. Where you? Strength card. Yeah, you are learning the difference between force and allowing. Strength is about facilitating things, not forcing things. If she tries to force the lion's mouth open, it's going to bite her. But if she facilitates the lion to open its own mouth, coaxes the lion into doing what she wants, she's got a much better shot at achieving that. The surrounding 10 of Wands. Oh, it's been a long, long time coming. But don't worry, the 10 will turn into a 1. Allow yourself to release your heaviness. I know you really want a new beginning. You really, really want something new, something prosperous and fruitful to come into your life. 3 of Swords. That's the most likely outcome. So there is separation. There's a little bit of heartbreak. There is walking away. There is grieving something. And you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 8 of Pentacles as the overall. Like I said, you have to accept something this month. You have to allow the universe to turn things on its head for you. You can't push, you can't force. And I will say this, if you want something, you have to ask for it. You have to ask for it. You can't demand it and you can't say nothing. You have to meet in the middle. Humility. And I'm hearing that you're not going to beg for anything. It's not begging. It's not begging. Asking for what you want is actually a very mature thing to do. It's something that some of us have to learn how to do. And maybe you're in the midst of learning that. But let's clarify this message. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands for my caps in December. Whoa, 2 cards. Look at that. Lion and deer. Wow. Talk about opposite energies. Oh, there's ferociousness and then there's calmness. It's receptive versus going for it. It's masculine and feminine together. But you know what's the commonality between the two? The knowing that whatever it is that they're looking for is coming towards them, that they don't have to step outside of themselves. The knowing when to act and when to sit back. Because the lion's not going to waste its time. And the deer is very, very patient. You have to know that what you're looking for, that what you're waiting for is worth it. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Lamb. Oh, look at that. Oh, like I said, it's gentility. Gentility. Sweetness. Being a beginner. It's okay. Tell me about the Fool. Ooh, sheesh, that was quick. Golden Egg. Wow, I'm definitely going to read Golden Egg to you. Look at that. It's the sun. It's the sun. Ooh. Message at the center of your heart. Oh, this is way too long to read. It's a whole like 2 pages. Listen, get quiet, do some deep breathing, and listen to your heart. Okay, it's gonna tell you where you need to go. And I know that you want something new. I know that you are on the precipice of a beginning. But you have to know which way you're gonna go. Tell me about the 9 of Cups, because you're still getting your wish fulfilled. You are getting your wish. I almost called you Sag. Ish. Maybe that's why. Ooh. Going with the flow is going to open up something for you this month. It's going to give you what you didn't even know that you needed. Allow yourself to release rigidity, Capricorn. because you never know what's going to show up for you. Tell me about strength for my caps. Panther. Oh, yeah, you're purging something. Hey, Jules, you are purging. Strength is about, well, strength and Panther is about annihilating something that needs to be dead. Finding a new way, finding a new path. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for my caps. Ooh, fire ant. Yeah. Fire ant is about rigidity. It's about anger, fury. And I know that things might have been heavy for you. Okay. Things might have caused you, like the heaviness of your situation, or the, I don't want to say burden, but the weight that you've been carrying. It has been trying to bog you down, but I don't think you're going to sink. I don't think you're sinking. Tell me about the Three of Swords, though. Ooh, got two. Earthworm and camel. So Earthworm is about being fresh and new. It's actually the first card in this deck. So I would say that it's the Fool card of this deck. The camel is about sustainability. It's about blending your passion and your fire. And I know they sound similar, but the passion is more watery when I think about it. And the fire is what's going to sustain you. Taking care of yourself emotionally and mentally, taking care of yourself in a way that will prepare you, because they're both going on a journey. Earthworm is about beginning something new, and camel is about sustaining yourself through a long journey, about being able to survive the desert. It may not feel pleasant and it may feel daunting, like you're on the beginning of a journey that is just going to be forever, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, as I say that, on the live clock. Tell me about Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And my Capricorns in December. We have butterfly, transformation, and hyena. Ooh. No longer are you being cynical. No longer are you preparing for the worst so that you don't disappoint yourself. No, you're doing the work to lighten your heart, to establish a deeper sense of faith. Capricorn, sometimes you do work with what you can see, what you can feel, what's tangible. It's that earth energy, and it is sometimes a little rigid. And only relying on that can allow you to dim your possibilities, to dim your light a little bit. And that, I think, is what you're doing away with. And the Nine of Cups is going to come in and show you that there is hope to be had. You don't have to fight for your right to party. You can relax and call things in. You can be receptive. Spirit ancestors, guides, this is another message that needs to come through for my Capricorns in December. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Use your mind wisely. Train your mind. No cynical, even thought patterns. Like, even if you think the worst thing, and you don't say it out loud, it's still manifesting. You're going to have to retrain your mind. You're going to have to retrain yourself to live in the positive. Yeah. All right. Love, money, or career. career for my Capricorns. What a surprise. Let's start with career. Should I go back to the Light Seers deck? Yeah. Okay. Spirit ancestors, guides, what's going on for my Capricorns in their career in the month of December? I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first one's going to be overall energy. The second one is going to be obstacles or energy to master. And the third one is going to be wisdom and guidance. Love that. Judgment, overall energy. This is the final impasse. Some might call it a test, but I think it's also, it's like embodying. It's not just learning the lesson, but embodying the lesson. Energy to master. Knight of Wands. Have fun. Be joyful. Be playful. No stress. What you've been working towards is coming towards you. You're walking towards each other. Look at that. And the guidance. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Walk away from the voice that has been stressing you out. You deserve to enjoy yourself. What message needs to come through? Can I get another message for this in my career for my Capricorns? Tell me. Tell me about Capricorns and their career in December. Gratitude. Oh. And I'm hearing that it's not just being grateful for the things that are around you. It's being grateful for yourself and your journey and all the things that you've accomplished. Recognize that. Be grateful for yourself. And be grateful for the people that are around you. Thanks, Jules. Do I have one more message? Do I have one more message? These cards are a little harsh, though, I will say, for my Caps in their career in December. Here we go. What does it say? Be a badass love beam today. Wait, be a badass love beam today? Okay, sure. That's right. Today, it's your job to fill every room you go into with laser beams of love. If you can't do laser beams, then make your heart a bubble machine and fill the room with bubbles. If that doesn't work for you, then you should bring donuts to work. Donuts make almost everyone happy. Go forth with your mission, grasshopper. Maybe there's also a healing happening in your workplace. You have more support than you think. All right. Love or money? Money. Okay. Spirit ancestors, guys, what's going on in the realm of money for my Caps in December? Ooh. Page of Cups. Right. Inspiration. Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups. And the wisdom and guidance. 9 of Swords. Look at that. Okay. Things are going right when it comes to money. I would be careful though. Okay. When the wisdom and guidance is the nine of swords, it did come out reversed initially. So you want to make sure you're not stressing about anything, but you make sure that you have strong, firm boundaries. But this is a time to enjoy yourself. You're having an increase. It feels like with the Page of Cups, it's like, what do you want? Ask for what you want, because you never know, that raise that you might just accept because somebody gives you a raise, you never know how much money is actually in the bank and what you can ask for. So ask for what you want. Shoot for the stars so that you are happy when you land on the moon. It's beautiful, ooey gooey energy. And I know financial stability makes you feel good, Capricorn. You're an earth sign. And I feel like you're going to be feeling really good when it comes to money in December. But keep your boundaries about you, keep your wits about you, but don't be a party pooper. Enjoy the party responsibly. It's like those messages, drink responsibly. Is there another message that needs to come through for money? Ooh, that was fast. Bring your ideas to life. Invest in yourself. Invest in your future joy. Yeah. All right, let's do love. Spirit ancestors, guys, what's going on in the realm of love for my Capricorns in December? What energy are they working with? Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right. All right. Ooh. Page of Wands. Okay, that's looking better. We're looking up. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. Going from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles is a big leap and may require a lot out of you. Clearly, the love life hasn't been shaping up the way that you want it to right now, whether or not you're partnered or single or dating or, anything in between. There's something that's been triggering you. Maybe you're just coming off of a breakup or something like that, or a fight or something like that. But you're being asked to be playful. You're being asked to set down your anger and to go back to being a kid again. Do you remember what it was like in your first relationship, or even in high school when you had a crush? Like those giddy butterflies, the willingness to do whatever to hang out with the person that you like. You know what I mean? Well, within reason. But the childlike excitement, I think that's what you need to bring back into your relationships, into your love life. Because the King of Pentacles is a slow and steady wins the race. And he knows, even though he might have a long journey to get to where he wants to be, he knows that rushing that will mean that he misses out on the little things. It will mean that when he finally gets to the top, it won't mean as much, because it's always about the journey. So even if you're in a romantic rut right now, find the joy. I'm seeing, like, how, like, I don't know, get together with your friends if you had a breakup and throw things, go to a rage room, enjoy the moment that you're in the best way that you can. If you're partnered and you're in some sort of fight or whatever, go outside to the woods and scream together. Scream and howl at the moon. Every instance that you get to experience is a blessing. But if you make it a blessing, if you make it fun, if you're grateful, if you're grateful for even getting to experience it. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh. Look at that. Envision. Look at that. You're building. You're getting there. Your love life can be whatever you make it. So make a choice. Is that a breakaway? Da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, it is. It's Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. I spread my wings and I learned how to fly. I feel an uprising happening in your love life. And I love that for you. Spirit ancestors, God, can I get some crystals? Can I get some crystals? Oh no, you want one of these cards. Okay. Can I get one more clarification when it comes to love for my Capricorns in December? Grab life by the balls and make it your bee. Sometimes life is just wanting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to go all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Be intentional. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is only going to pull on your leash and poop on your lawn. I'm dead. You have control. It's in the manifestation. Don't shrink. Rise. All right. Can I get a crystal? Can I get a crystal for my caps in December? What crystal should my Capricorns work with? Chrysocolla. Oh, come back. Start fresh. Start fresh. It's a beautiful stone. Is there another one from my other deck? They have different crystals. Unakite, rose quartz, rutilated quartz. All right. I'll say these are your backup stones. Working with chrysocolla is going to help you step into this new version of yourself. Unakite is going to keep you in the moment, keep you having fun, keep you being playful. Rose quartz is going to keep you heart-centered. And rutilated quartz is about getting up and getting out, being active. It's about self-empowerment. It's very interesting. Like I said, if you're going to get one, this one. The next one, I would say Unakite. All right. I have faith in you, Capricorns. I'm excited for you. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Oh, and don't forget, you belong. Bye. Bye now. Thank you so much. I'll